Shut up and sit down.
Greetings, fellow Earth travelers. Oblyx here, coming at you today from Project Ozone Lite. How y'all doing today? Man, what another great day. We ain't got no time to be faffing about. We got stuff to do because at the end of today, I want to be in the Nether. So, in order to do that, we're going to need some weapons. You see, I ain't got none. We're going to need some tools because these are broke and janky. And if you look, I'm running around here butt naked. I ain't got no clothes on, and I ain't going to the Nether with no clothes on. Let me tell you this right now. So we got some work to do. Plus, we got to make Obsidian to make our portal. We ain't even done that yet. So, little quick update on where we're at. We've got our little automatic lava producer here. I did switch out the lava underneath for Yellorium because I've been doing a metric butt ton of sieving. You see, I did go ahead and upgrade to the diamond sieves, a couple of them anyway. Diamonds are pretty darn rare in this pack, so it's a little tough to get a whole ton of them, but I've been sieving like crazy, and I've been chopping trees like crazy. You can see here, 1,200 spruce logs and dark oak. We've got drawer full of different wood here. We've got all different wood kinds. We're good to go. Look at this. Look at all the shiny. Ain't that a pretty sight? Tons of it. That ain't even the cook stuff. I've gone ahead and cooked quite a bit of it too, so we'll be ready to go for what we need to do. Look at all that. Oh. Then we got all our gems and powders and whatnots in here. We got tons of stuff, man. We've been doing some work. Our lava is completely full. Now that we've switched over to Yellorium, it goes very, very quickly. So full, in fact, I had to make a second drum. Look at that. Second drum. 2 completely full drums. I didn't have the diamonds to make the next tier drum up, so we kind of stuck on that. You see our diamonds. We only got 18. That's after making these diamond sieves. So I did quickly pop up this little automated dirt production facility. So like I said, I was chopping down trees left and right and chopping them down with the hammer, which turns them into sawdust. And I think we talked about that last time. What I'm doing is just putting the sawdust in this chest right here, filling this sucker up, and then I'll go AFK for a while. I'll go eat dinner or something like that. And this machine will sit here and work for me. It will pipe the dirt or the sawdust down into these barrels. Once it turns into dirt, it'll pipe it out here into this drawer. And you can see this drawer is full. We got 2048 of dirt, so we're ready to go for expansion, to make a passive mob farm, to make a regular farm, all that kind of stuff. So like I said, we got a ton to do today. I do want to make an apple tree, so that's just an oak sapling surrounded by 3 apples, and get that going so we can get our food. Let's twerk that baby into life. Yeah, there we go. You would have to give me the 1 apple up over here on the edge, you stupid machine. So I can just sit here and twerk apples. So we can get a ton of apples real quick and then turn them into applesauce and make dinner. We want to go into the Nether with lots and lots of food. Don't want to be short on anything. Them blades start shooting at you and you catch on fire and stuff. You got to eat to heal up, so you want a lot of that. There we go. That ought to be good. So we can come over here and boil us up some applesauce. Now, if I seem a little jittery or whatever, I'm playing with a new mouse today. So my new mouse did show up. So I've got a Razer Naga Hex Hex V2 for those interested anyway. Pretty good so far. I'm liking it a lot. I've got some quick keys bound, but it is a different shape than my Razer Death Adder, so it's a little tough to get used to. It just feels different, and you get used to something you've been playing with it. I had that Death Adder for 1.5 years. You just get used to it. I did actually go ahead and contact Razer and said, hey, the Death Adder you guys sold me is broke. You know, it's misclicking all over the place. And you know what? Razer, true to their word, did good. They said, hey, we warranty it for 2 years. Send that sucker back on in, and we'll ship you another one. So kudos to Razer. Good job, guys. You know, so much so I'm glad I bought this Naga. You know, I seem to have become kind of a Razer fanboy because, you know, I got the Razer phone the day it came out. I just ordered a Razer Nabu watch, which should be here today. So yeah, I guess Razer fanboy it is. Fair enough. But to make our tools, we're gonna need a smeltery, and I set up a little spot over here for it. We're gonna need a whole bunch of grout. Oh yeah, check that out. So I've already made all the materials. You know, we've already walked through how to make all this garbage. So we just need the grout. So here we go. Bam. You think that'll be enough? I'm thinking so. So we're gonna, come on baby, light my fire. Bring these bad boys up. Now let me show you how I've been doing this, because like we said, we've got tons of lava. So a lot of people I've noticed don't know this little trick. If you do, hey, move on. Good for you. But for those that don't, throw a bucket of lava in a furnace and it will burn for a very, very long time. Yeah, I would not do it to cook a piece of steak, especially if you're playing in vanilla and consume a lava source block. You know, where you don't have an infinite lava making machine like I do here. But yeah, absolutely in modded, lava's the way to go for cooking in your furnace. So we're going to get these bad boys cooked down, and we're going to end up setting our furnace up over here and get some tools together. Now in the short term, we need to go ahead and get our armor. I took a look to see what we could come up with armor wise. So if we just look at chests, all these Botanias we can't get into yet. The Draconic Evolution we can't get into yet. The Mechanism we can't get into yet. Take alloy, which we can't make because we need machines for that. Yeah, all these mystical agriculture, we can't do those. We don't have the inferium for them. We could make a hardened leather chest plate from Pam's Harvest Craft. You know what? I don't think I've ever actually played having one of these. Oh, no, we need the beeswax. Can't do that either. Dang it. Oh, well. I was halfway considering doing it. We can't make the Project D stuff. That's ends up being pretty late game, which is kind of sad because it's pretty good early game. Can't make the Flux and Fuse because we don't have power. So we're kind of stuck down here in old vanilla territory, right? Where we've got, you know, say iron. We've got plenty of iron. But to make iron, you need a gold chest plate. Okay, to make a gold chest plate, you need a chainmail chest plate. To make a chainmail chest plate, you need a stone chest plate. Now that one ain't vanilla. To make a stone, you need leather. And I ain't got no cows, so I ain't got no leather. But I can make this woven cotton, which is just made out of 2 string. So let's do that. I've got plenty of string here. That will actually give us more than we need. Let's see if I can do it in this grid right here. Boom, there we go. So if we go, what was it? That? No. What was it? I should probably look, because I'm over here faffing about wasting time. Look at that. And I said we ain't got time to be wasting time. Okay, just make it in the regular form and you get the items. So there we go. There's our boots. There's our pants. Our chest. And our head. A little bit left over for good measure. Pop that in there. Now we have to go to stone. Because, yeah, stone's a thing. I don't get it, but whatever. I bet you I don't remember all these patterns. Let's see. Is this one that? Maybe? Oh, yeah. Was the legs this? It was not. No? No? Alright, what are the flipping boots? Stone boots. Oh, you gotta have it up high. Okay, fair enough. You win, game. You win. Alright, now we can go to the chain, which we need our iron for. So we're going to have to go with 2 of them, because we need 24 to do it. There we go. There's our chain. This is like kind of a pain in the butt, guys. I don't mind telling you, Project Ozone Lite people, this whole armor thing is a pain in the butt. All right, now we can go up to iron. No, we got to go to gold first. Dadnabbit. All right, let's get this out of our inventory. And let's walk on up to gold. So moving on up to the gold. Then we can move on up to the iron. And then we'll at least have a little bit of protection when we get off into the Nether. So, sweet. There we go. Kit it out. Hey. Stay in line. I'm trying to keep everything neat here. Boom. Armor up. Alright, how's our grout doing? Cooking along, got about half. Alright. So let's start by making brick. And I think I want it. I don't think I'm trying to decide what size. This is very temporary because I envision this whole platform coming down at some point, minus this one block. The reason this block is white is because this is where you spawn when you come in through the portal from the other side. So I envision that staying, but everything else on this platform going. So I don't want to get too huge with this thing. Let's do a 2x2 for now. And we definitely want that torch back down because we don't want any bad things spawning up in here. There we go. Hurry up, cook faster. All right, so I'm going to let these cook down a little bit, make some progress in this realm, and get our smeltery up and running, and then I will bring you guys back. All right, folks, we got our furnace up and running. Not a huge one, but we done cooked up a little bit of gold, thrown some lava in it, made it good to go. Now we got to make our tinkerer's table, so let's get on that. Got some patterns already made here. Let's see if I can remember all these. Bet you $1 I don't. So we need that, we need that, we need, what's the other one? I think one of them had a chest on it, if I remember right. Oh yeah, there's our pattern chest. We did get an achievement for our smeltery over there. There is one I'm missing. You know what? We are going to go ahead and make the good tool forge. Right off the bat here. So if I remember right, it is something like this. We got the iron for it, so we might as well do it. Oh, what did it have? Oh, it was a crafting table, wasn't it? Was it a crafting table? I'm gonna feel dumb if it wasn't a crafting table. Was it? Ah, dang it. What the heck was it? Let's look it up. Tool forge. Ah, we were close. At least we didn't waste nothing. We just need, let's come over here and pop this into this one. Crafting table with a stencil gives us tool station numero uno. There we go. Achievement. Take that little sad tool station, put it in there, and get the good tool station. There we go. All right, let's lay these bad boys out. So I like part builder and the stencil table need to be in the middle of those. So let's get our tool station. Do I want it there? Maybe one over. Ooh, got nervous, didn't you? Yeah, I got that magnet turned on right there. The one that comes with it. Might be a little cheaty. I don't care. Saved my tool forge, didn't it? So then we put those in there like that. Put those in there like that. And I did also, when I was sieving, had a ton of coal. So I went ahead and cooked that up in the furnace. The blocks of coal you cook in the furnace, you get the raw carbon. So we can make carbon tools. Yeah, buddy. So let's get a stack of cobble, put it in there, and go ahead and get our pots. Now, I think I want, trying to decide if I want to go individual tools, you know, shovel, pickaxe, that kind of thing, or if I want to go with a mattock. The mattock is so slow. I think we're going to do a pickaxe. I don't know. Can't make up my mind. We just going to make the basic stuff for now. And then we'll come back and make all the other goodies here later. You gotta have my cleaver. Love my cleaver. What else am I missing? And there we go. You slap all that in this bad boy, and then it becomes visible here and here, which is awesome. So now let's just go ahead and get all these made up. There's one, there's two. Just want to get these templates made up so we don't have to worry about it again down the road. Just making things easy on ourselves. One and done, you know how it is? One and done. We already got the gold in the furnace, so it'll make, or in the smeltery, so it'll make it a little easier. Knock all this out. Bingo, bango, bongo. Now, let's get these tossed in here. This is a good little lesson for those that don't know how the smeltery works. So we've got tons of gold. This has to be gold. You could use clay, but if you use clay, it's a one-time use thing. Use gold, you can use it over and over and over again, which I am a fan of. You see, it will burn out that little stone template in the middle, but that's okay. You don't need that anymore. Once you have these, you're good to go. Wait for the little sizzle. Boom. Yeah, boy. almost done. For whatever dumb reason, I just made a blank plate. What you can do, you actually will need them later, and you cannot recook them, so not in this pack. Some packs you can. But that's okay, we'll use it down the road. Luckily, I've got tons of gold, so it's not an issue. And let me get myself a chest. Oh, I got plenty of wood. I just want a chest I can stick over here and put all these guys into, like so. Now, you know what? Let's get this other grout cooking. We're gonna have to renew our lava here in a minute. Now we gotta decide what materials we want to make that stuff out of. And I'm thinking, don't you know? So if you look at the stencil, mouse over it, it tells you what it needs. See, this says cost 3, cost 2, cost 8, cost 3. So it means you'll need 3 of each of the items. So I want to make a pickaxe. So a pickaxe is an axe head, a cross, and a rod. So we're going to get out of here those 3 items. And I want the pickaxe head to be made out of this carbon. We see it's a material cost of 2. So we'll put 2 carbon in there and let that cook down. And I think we're gonna make, I don't think I can make, can I make paper? Oh, I can make sawdust, so we should be able to make paper, huh? Some water and some sawdust, we can make this happen. Yo, become sawdust. Thank you. Alright, now we need our buckets back. We want one of them. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I do already have some paper in the storage there. I think I did need to do this earlier for some reason. But hey, we'll make some more. Gonna need it eventually, right? Boom, there we go. So now I want to pull that cobble out, put that paper in, and I want to make the binding out of paper. So there we go. So now we're done with paper. Ooh, it takes 2 to make 1. That's not going to fill up. We're going to need 2 more to make. This takes a lot more than I thought. All right, this takes 2 ingots to fill up. Each one of these raw carbon give you half of an ingot. So we need, yeah, that's just going to take more. And there we go. Now this time we pull out the carbon axe and we get to keep our cast. So there we go. We got 2 of the items. Now I want a tool rod. For this, I think I want to make it out of copper. Reason being, material cost of 1. Copper gives you the different materials used in tinkerer's tools give you different things, give you different aspects to your weapon or tool. copper gains experience. So you get experience orbs for, say, mining if you're use it on a pickaxe, which we're going to be doing. So as I dig with it, we get experience. So now we're just going to take this, tell it we want to make a pickaxe, pop all the parts in there, and we get a carbon pickaxe. Nice. Got pretty daggum high attack damage too. And it's got magnetic, writable, and well established. So we can get rid of this old janky sad pickaxe. Now I think I want, well, we've got enough. Let's make a shovel. And we're gonna do we use all our paper? Where is it? We got paper here. A shovel is going to be a binding tool rod again, and of course the shovel head. So let's get our binding tool rod and shovel head. And what? Click on the right thing, Oblyx. What the heck? We need more paper. Okay. So we'll get that momentarily. Let's get that bad boy in there. What was it, 2? Yeah, material cost 2. So we need 4 of these bad boys. Cook them up. And let's get some more copper. And get that cooked up. Make our paper. There we go. Now we'll have enough paper to get it done. And we need our tool rod. See, that mouse just slipped right out of my hand right there. It's just not used to it yet. I do like the way it feels, just not 100% used to it. There we go. And shovel is ready. So we can get rid of that janky tool. Now we want to make our cleaver. To do that, we need obviously the cleaver. We need one of these heads and 2 tough tool rods. So there's our tough tool rod, there's our cleaver, and there's our head. So a cleaver is 8 material cost. So that's 1, 2. Ooh, I don't know that we're gonna have enough to do that. Definitely not. Okay. So we're not making it out of carbon, but we can switch it out later. Tool rod is 3. I want to make at least one of them out of not the bronze, because we don't get the benefit. We are going to do iron on that. And I think we're going to do where is it? Silver. Because it kills skeletons better. I wonder if platinum or osmium have any effect. Let's check our book. Materials. Where is... Looks like platinum is not a recognized material. Ooh, Infinity Stone. We're away from there. Alamite, that's a good one to have. Look at the durability on that refined obsidian. Nice. And awakened zirconium. Man, I want to get into that stuff. We're ways down the road. Osmium. Gives you dense and well established. Meh. Meh. Maybe put that on the tough tool rod. Instead of iron. Iron gives you magnetic. Alright. Now what do we want to make this guy and the cleaver head out of? That'll give them poison, but it's pretty weak. Maybe we do osmium on the... Yeah, maybe we do the handle out of lead and silver. So we get holy and we get poison, and we do 8 on the osmium here. Now what do we want to make the head out of? Or the actual cleaver itself. Man, I'd really like to get into this stuff, but we gotta get to the Nether for that. Alright, so we're gonna make ingots. An ingot cast anyway. We got gold in there, and so we're just gonna dump a piece of clay in there. This could actually be any ingot, it's just clay is cheap, so it's a good one to burn up to make our ingot cast. Now we got 1 block of gold left in there, and I'm emptying this out because I'm about to start making some alloys here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and get our lead cooking. And we were going to make a tough tool rod out of that lead. Put our gold blocks away. So all this is a bit grindy, but I think it's important for those that don't know how to do it to be able to see how to do it. So that's why I'm not taking you guys away while we're doing this. So let's get our silver and get another tough tool rod going. Then I want to get our osmium cooking. So we made all the tough tool rods we need. Now we're going to make this back plate. And I think what we're going to use for the cleaver head is Invar. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need a 2-to-1 ratio of iron and nickel. Let's get that osmium going. Get our iron melting down. Then we'll put that copper in. If we had enough space, we could do it all at once, but we're out of space because our smeltery is fairly small. But we will, we're getting tons of brick here. We will make a bigger one when we get a permanent home for it. So excellent. So we're done with that. Alright, we got that in. Let's get that nickel in. Get it going. So we've got almost all the pieces for our cleaver. Oh wait, I still need that. Once this nickel heats up and goes into the tank here, these two will start blending and making Nvar. So in the meantime, we can get rid of our book. And of course, hear the police in the background because I live near a station and they're always driving up and down this road, driving me nuts. Of course. We're also on a direct route to a hospital, so we get a lot of ambulances too. Good times. Alright, so that has turned into molten Nvar. So we'll pipe that out into our cleaver head here. We'll let that cool, and then we still got 1 block and 7 ingots. So we go ahead and pull that block out. Oh, this stuff takes forever to cool, doesn't it? Let's get our ingot cast back in there. We still have 7 ingots we can pour out. Though we won't sit here and wait for all those to come out. Let's go ahead and get our cleaver done. Boom, 13 attack damage. Not terrible, but we got poisonous, devil strength, magnetic, dense, well-established, holy, and beheading 2. That is a pretty beastly sword. And we can get that attack damage up over time. So we'll go ahead and slap our Nvar into our chest. So last but not least, we need to make some barrels so we can get going to the Nether here, right? And that is not the way you do that, because yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking, brain dead something. This is what I want. Let's go ahead and make 2 of those. There we go. Get that stuff out, put that stuff away. And we need a little spot to do this. We are going to be playing with lava. So we'll go right there. And for the time being, we're going to use these bad boys. Because I don't feel like chiseling and bitten. What we're going to do is just put these around here like so. And that gives us the ability to pour water in there without that spilling off everywhere. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these, with this guy, this carbon pickaxe, because yeah, they pretty much instant mine basically everything. So now let's get some lava into there. And let's get our water. Probably wasn't the best place to stick this, but hey, whatever. And there we go. Now, don't ask me why I did that way I did with that bucket and 2 water. You know, is brain damage. We already discussed that earlier. This would be a much smarter way, Oblyx. So, we sit here and get a few of these. And we will absolutely automate this process later. You say, Oblyx, you only need 10. What are you doing? Getting all those extra. Whenever I go into the Nether, especially the first time, I like to bring extra obsidian in case a little ghast or something blows out my portal. I like to have that little bit of extra to make sure I can get back, you know, in the event. I always also like to take flint and steel with me as well, so I can relight in the event that a gas does blow it out. And don't tell me they want actual steel. I just played a pack that did that. Oh, they just changed the recipe to some funky weird thing. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, man, I am a moron. Good lord. Wake up, Oblyx. There we go. Alright, so let's get this portal going here. I think we'll put it... I want it kind of out of the way, over here where I don't have to listen to it. Because I do hate portal sounds. 1, 2, 3. And let's use a piece of stone. And come across. Boom, boom, boom. And knock that bad boy off. And light her up. Now, no point in bringing water to the Nether. In fact, no point in bringing buckets, so we're going to leave our buckets here. Always like to turn those chiseled stones back into their original before I put them away, so that they're it's just easier to deal with. Well, let's just dispose of that stuff. We got food, we got shovel, we got pick, we got weapon. We don't have a ranged weapon, but well, we'll get over. I may regret that decision, but got our armor on. Yeah, let's get to the Nether. Away we go. I told you that was the goal today, and here we are. We need to go deeper. Oh, stair stepping. Right off the bat. Nice, diamonds. Ooh, glowstone nice and easy too. Now, before things get crazy, I should be smart. Mark my portal down, shouldn't I? Let's bring our journey map up. Portal. Save that bad boy, so I can find it. Get back here. Now, can this? It can harvest. Yes. Oh, happy day. Ooh. Hello, large hole into nowhere. So this pickaxe can mine ardite, which is awesome. Inferium, excellent. We need some of that. Oh, stupid Enderman. I forgot those evolved Endermen show up down here. Lapis, we don't really need. We'll take that glowstone though. Don't really need it. Okay. Hey, a frienderman. Prosperity ore. Oh, look at the hearts. Quartz. I definitely need, and that just pissed off all the pigment. Well, I guess it's a good time to try out our Sword of Super Death. You want some too, buddy boy? I don't recommend it, but hey, more power to you. So yeah, I forgot. The quartz explodes if you vein mine it. Are you mad, bro? With your pants? Look at you. I gotta be careful because I'm like on some platform that goes over into nothingness. I don't know if there's an easy way to get down there without... Well, this pigman will show me. He'll try to walk up. He wants to eat me. He's all mad I blew up his quartz. It's just quartz, man. Why y'all mad about quartz, bro? Be nice to find some cobalt. I keep hearing footsteps. I think somebody's behind me. Knowing the pigmen are teed off at me, I don't want to stray too far. I was gonna say, oh, there we go. There's the ghast. There's some cobalt. That's what we wanted. Nice. Okay, we vein mined. Probably not. This pickaxe, I tell you, it doesn't play. It's like, oh, you wanted to mine the world? Oh, fine, let's do that. There we go. Ooh, that went deep. Sorry if I'm being a little bit quiet, guys. I'm trying to concentrate here and not die, basically. Trying to be very gentle with the vein mine. Oh, we are getting all the quests. When we get back, we're going to have to open some crates. For sure. I noticed we had a bunch from last time too we didn't open, so we're going to have to get that on. We're not going to take a long time here in the Nether, but we want to get a few goodies. I mean, since we're here, we might as well. Probably getting a pretty full inventory about now. There's some copper. Dang it. Ow. Hungry. Totally filled up on netherrack now. Oh, we broke our pickaxe. Dag nabbit. Alright, let's get on out of here. Whew, there we go. Pretty successful little nether run, I'd say. Lots of good things. Don't need lapis pants. So yeah, that's a thing. Let me clear out just a little bit of space in my inventory, and then we will go through our quests and take a look at what we got. I'm gonna need some space to do that. Man, we are just making a mess up in here. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna clutter up the place even more. And I will sort these later. So, let's take a look at our quests. And see what we can claim here. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. So we did this last time. Go for the middle. And we did our cobble gem. We did our second tier cobble gem. We made it to the nether. We collected ardite and cobalt. We made an iron mesh. We made a diamond mesh. We made some tinkerer stuff. we made a smeltery. Man, we've made tons of progress on this one. Agriculture, anything here? No. Anything here? No. And anything here? No. Okay. So I think we got everything. So let's see what we got. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Nice. 64K. We can definitely use those. Witch charm, not bad. Oh, this is awesome. This prevents you from being withered. So you can go up against wither skeletons, the wither, and you will not get withered, which is fantastic. That's a great find. Solar panels, or at least the photovoltaic cells for the solar panels, not a bad thing. Oh, yes. So, remember we talked about we upgraded to the Yellorium blocks down here. And if you mouse over the crucible, you can see that it says rate is 20x. Well, this guy gives you a rate, I think, 120. So we can, even further increase our lava production. So that's a great one too. Okay, that one was crap. Blaze charm, awesome. We need to take that into the nether with us. Uh-oh. Dun dun dun. Hey Maruski, I got a present for you. And flask of magnetism. Okay, don't really care about that. But not a bad haul. Not a bad haul. I could this one makes me nervous. This one was crap. But yeah, this is a huge good find. That is a great find. And that is a great find. And this is not bad at all. Because remember, we already had some of those. We'll just add to it. Now we can make 8 64K drives. And we already had a zombie charm, so we need to get a belt going. So we can get our charms all together. So, fantastic. Well, I think that is all the time I got for today. But I sure do appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me, as always, up here in the sky. So until next time, get out there and make some noise. See ya!